of the week. So let's all wish Varshini, Sumita, and Adya a very happy birthday since their birthdays lie in this week. And now I ask Sumira to please continue with the assembly.
Every day may not be good, but there's always something good in every day. A very good morning to one and all present here. Today's assembly will be conducted by PU2 Science. I first call upon Tanushree for the prayer.
I request everyone to please join your hands and repeat after me. Grant me, O Lord, the wisdom to discover truth. Grant me, O Lord, the humility to accept success. Grant me, O Lord, the ability to bring glory to my parents. Grant me, O Lord, the grace to take your name in my prayers. Good morning, teachers.
Thank you, Tanushree. Next, we have the pledge by Rajni.
Everybody, please take your pledge positions and repeat after me. India is my country, and all Indians are my brothers and sisters. I love my country, and I am proud of its rich and varied heritage. I shall always strive to be worthy of it. I shall give my parents, teachers, and all elders respect and treat everyone with courtesy. To my country and my people, I pledge my devotion. In their well-being and prosperity alone lies my happiness. Thank you.
Thank you, Rajni. As it is important to keep abreast with the happenings around us, we now have Pravnya with the news for today.
Weekly dose of news. International news. Turkey gives IS militant 40 life sentences for 20. Ready for public use. National news. Delhi is having a long spell of clean air best in 5 years. 5 people reportedly abducted by Chinese troops from Arunachal, still in chase. Coronavirus. 5 states account for 57% recoveries in last 24 hours. The recovery rate from COVID-19 rises to 73.32%. Sports news. IPL 2020 schedule released. Mumbai to face Chennai in opener. India's mixed relay gold in 2018 Asian Games artifact. 3 PSG players test positive for COVID-19. US Opens 2020. Serena Williams beats Maria Sakkari to enter quarterfinals.
Thank you, Pravnya. Now we have Alicia with a refreshing thought, followed by the student's talk.
Thought for the day. One glance at a book and you hear the voice of another person, perhaps someone dead for 1,000 years. To read is to voyage through time. Carl Sagan. Good morning to the teachers and students present here in this assembly. Today's talk will be based on the art of literature. Art, a form of communication, is the expression of human creative skill and imagination that represents one's emotions, ideas, and beliefs. One of, if not the most popular and widely received art style is literature. Literature has existed for centuries, and it is one of the major driving forces of shaping humanity. We only know of our past and our history due to the stories and scriptures passed down to us by our previous generations. It has even brought to light many social problems, given a voice to people who were afraid to vocalize and express their thoughts by penning them and sharing them with the world, which further made them stronger individuals. Literature has had a major impact on the development of society, and it has shaped civilizations, changed political systems, and exposed injustice. It gives us a detailed preview of human emotion and experiences, allowing us to connect on basic levels of desire and emotion. It has also assisted in bringing various people and social backgrounds to have one hive mind. Literature is the study of human nature. We see human nature through tragedy and romance, joy and sorrow, in epiphanies and denial, in moments of heroism and in moments of cowardice. It is a constant in our lives from when we were younger to our old age. It helps us to analyze a character, allows us to reach inside his or her mind so that we see what drives a character, what forms his or her beliefs, and how one relates to others. It has transcended time and is still with us, forming critical parts of today's curriculum. Literature is a reflection of humanity and a way for us to understand each other. By listening to the voice of other persons, we can begin to figure out how that individual thinks. I believe that literature is important because of its purpose and in a society which is becoming increasingly detached from human interaction. Novels create a conversation. And that's enough food for thought today. Have a wonderful day and thank you for listening.
Thank you, Alicia. That was enlightening. I now hand over to Ritika and Rupanzal for today's activity.
So good morning everyone. For today's activity we have the crossword on the topic literature. So the rules are as follows. There are 15 questions for the crossword. Each question will be called out individually. Those who choose to answer the question must raise their hand and speak only when identified. The ones answering must give the answer and then spell it out to fill in the crossword. In case of the wrong answer, question moves to the next person. So let's begin.
So we'll begin with across questions. So the first across question is, the witch's name in the classic tale, The Sleeping Beauty.
Answer.
Maleficent.
You need to spell it out.
Maleficent.
That is right. So next we had the seventh question. The collection of Rabindranath Tagore's poems.
Okay, we'll give you a hint. It starts with G, letter G.
Geetanjali.
Yes, spell it out.
Gita. Njali.
Next, the sixth question. The name of Talia's shield in Percy Jackson. In the book Percy
Alia.
Jackson. Yeah.
Aegis, Aegis.
The 10th question. The name of the little girl in the Big Friendly Giant book. Anybody knows the answer?
Can teachers also participate?
Yes, ma'am. Of
If
course.
I'm not wrong, her name is Sophie.
Yes, ma'am.
Sophie.
Yes, ma'am. That is correct. And next we have the 11th question. Katniss Everdeen's sister's name from the Hunger Games.
Nikita.
Primrose. Primrose.
Yes, that is correct. Now, next we have the 14th question. The nickname Anne Frank gives to her father in her diary.
Kavya.
PIM.
Yep, correct. 13th question. The Harry Potter spell that creates fire when cast.
Alia.
Incendio. Incendio.
Then we have the 15th question. The job that Jane Eyre advertises to hold in the book Jane Eyre. Anybody knows the answer? Okay, if no one knows, we'll come to the question in the end after the down questions. So, Rapunzel.
So in the down questions, we have first question. Rapunzel's pet chameleon's name.
Alia.
Pascal. Pascal.
Yeah, that's right. Second, we have the last one to stab Julius Caesar.
Alia again.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm not sure of the answer. But
Is it Abdullah? I guess it's Abdullah.
Yeah, Brutus. Brutus.
Yeah. And then we have Mr. Darcy's sister in the novel Pride and Prejudice. Yes, Alia.
Alia.
Georgiana.
Spelling?
I'm not very sure, but is it Georgiana?
Yeah, correct. Fourth, we have the queen in Alice in Wonderland was the queen of this symbol of cards.
Arshri.
Hearts. Hearts.
Yes, that's correct. Sixth, we have the city in which Peter Van Houten from The Fault in Our Stars lives.
Bhagya.
Amsterdam.
Yeah, spelling?
Amsterdam.
Yeah, that's correct. Eighth, Joe's full first name in the book Little Women.
Kritika.
Joe Mars.
No, the first name.
Bhagya.
Yes, Bhagya.
Josephine.
Spelling?
Josephine.
Yes, that's correct. Ninth, we have name of the man who got the duty to keep the rings safe in Lord of the Rings.
Anshul.
Frodo. Frodo.
Yes. And 12th, we have author of the book The Wimpicate is Jeff Dash. Surname?
Nikita.
Kinney. Kinney.
Yeah, that's correct.
So, does anybody know the answer to the 15th question? The job that Jane Eyre advertises to hold.
It's a government job, I guess.
Yeah, it starts with a G.
Yeah. Yes, Anisha.
Is it governess?
Yes. Spelling?
GOVERNVSS.
Yes, that's correct.
So we successfully solved the crossword now. Okay, so thank you for joining the assembly today. Uh, that comes to the end of the assembly, and we ask Chandrama. We hand over to Chandrama.
Thank you, team, for a wonderful assembly. I really enjoyed it. I'm sure others would have also equally enjoyed. It was very refreshing to knew few things, and it was very well planned and executed. A big round of applause to all the students who were involved in this assembly. I'm certain that all of us learned something, and being a literature very important for all of us, so please ensure to bring more such valuable inputs in the assembly. Thank you everyone, thank you for joining the assembly, thank you for organizing the assembly. Let's move to our first period. Exit the meeting and let's move on to the first period. Have a great day ahead, all of you.
Thank you.